It is beautiful out here. Jeez. Look at that. What's in there? Can you find something? What's this? Alright. It is so beautiful out here. I don't know if you can see that mountain. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. We're out here in Mammoth Lakes, California. This is kind of our happy, safe haven place. There's a lot of like fire and destruction and like smog in LA. And we wanted to get out of the city before it just went crazy. So we came to our safe place. But just like seeing like all of this snow, you know, it got me thinking about snow. Not like what it's made out of or like what it does, but what can we learn from snow and how can I apply it to my life? It's a very like unknown time in my life. I don't know where my life is headed and I have all these questions, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on that using snow. Let's take a walk. Got out of that really bright area, found some nice little shade over here. But like I said, I wanted to talk about snow. And snow is so interesting because snow changes the world. The world goes from like this rainy, like muddy, wet land. And overnight when you wake up, the temperature will go from like 35 to 32 and you will wake up to this white wonderland. And that is just so mind-blowing. Unless like you're super temperature woman, like no one notices those 3 degrees of change. But those unnoticeable 3 degrees of change like literally changes everything. And that's the kind of change that I want to talk about today. Sometimes like you go through life and you know all of these things happen and life just seems muddy and dark, and you're trying to reach your goal and you know you're changing always and you think all of your efforts are just meaningless and it's not getting toward anywhere. I got this idea from Malcolm Gladwell's book The Tipping Point, and in that book he explores how like we need to reach certain thresholds for big transformative things to happen. And in the example of snow, you know, the weather obviously needs to hit 32 degrees. But I think we can apply that to a lot of different areas in our life. Whether you're starting a new hobby or you're trying to like get to certain fitness goals or you have like business goals. So many of the things that we do don't seem like they're making an impact. But like I said earlier, you're not gonna ever really feel the weather getting that much colder for snow to happen overnight. And that's the kind of point I want to make. If you're going through life or you're going through a hard time and you're just like, why isn't this change happening for me? I just want to tell you, keep going, because maybe all it means is you haven't hit that threshold yet. And maybe you're just a couple degrees away from hitting your snow moment. In one of my earlier videos this year, I talked about how I want to make 2025 my get-to year. But I also want to focus on making 2025 my tipping point year. Come here, girl. It's okay, come here, girl. Good girl. I also want to make 2025 my tipping point year, where I don't give up until I reach that threshold. Little tip. Good girl. I keep getting bogged down by like, I don't have enough views, I don't have enough subscribers, my videos aren't good enough. But the thing is, my videos are changing. You can see a drastic change from this video and from my first video. So I'm improving. And maybe all I need to do and all I need to tell myself is I just need to hit my 32 degrees and I'm on my way there. I might be at like 45 degrees, getting to 44 degrees. I don't notice that I'm changing as I make video to video, but I do know that I've made strides in my video making and the messages and the type of video that I want to make. So if you're watching this video for whatever reason, the only takeaway I want to show you is that, hey, just keep going. Don't give up. You just haven't hit your threshold yet. The only thing you have to do is make sure you keep going, because at the end of the day, everyone, almost everyone, prefers to see a white wonderland rather than a wet, rainy, muddy night. So get out there, keep creating, keep pushing your fitness goals, do whatever you can, get in there with me, and I just want to encourage all of you. I always like write these like really long scripts and then I don't follow it at all. Anyway, it's beautiful out here. I hope I encourage you. Here's some B-roll. Snow all over my socks. I don't know if you can see this. That was fun.
It's cold.
I love snow. Hopefully, we can get out of here. We're in kind of deep slow. We should be fine. Alright, I got ambitious. And now, you're stuck. Instead of going this way, I decided to go that way. And look at this. Can you get that?
I know, you should.
Now I'm stuck. So if I can't shovel us out, we'll have to winch out. I guess the real lesson about snow is don't get overconfident and don't fuck with it. What? What?
The F word.
Isn't that the real lesson though?
And cut.